We're in business, y'all. Let me see if you guys can see me nicely. Focus on me, baby. Can you focus on me? I don't wanna waste your time, so maybe you should make it mine. So I'm everything you could desire, baby. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am JordanOrionn. Firstly, let me just say, last video I uploaded, it was the views ran up. Thank you to everyone that, you know, gave it a view. I really appreciate it. Like, I haven't had that many views in a very long time. So you know, it gave me definitely another like, oof, you can do this. So I really do appreciate it. So today's topic, I want to speak on Kylie Jenner and the viral clip that has been circulating and people have been commentating on.
Just like, why do people think it's okay to talk about me? I'm also human and there's only so much someone could take.
I'm not a follower of them. I think they're just a popular family that I'm always seeing through just pop culture. So I don't seek to like keep up with their everyday moves and businesses and stuff, but I definitely am very familiar with them. I actually for a short period of time was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians a little bit, and then I think they changed the branding to the Kardashians. So I've watched a few episodes. I don't really find them super interesting. I do think as a business woman, they are very masterful at what they're doing. Their influence is very influential. We can tell not only by today's topic, but also by the insight I gathered by hearing other people's opinion on this matter, which is Kylie Jenner and just the Kardashians as a whole. Like, I'm not gonna say anything new here when I say, yes, I do feel bad for her, because to be under a microscope and be criticized all the time, day in and day out, is definitely taxing. On the other end, I feel like she has gained so much profit off of this image that she has sold these young girls.
Was Kylie Jenner crying when she saw the impression she made on 13-year-old girls who were sucking on shot glasses to get big lips like hers, only to be sent to the hospital with sometimes permanent damage? No, she said, don't do that, just buy my lip kit. That's how I got my lips so big, because she violently gaslit an entire generation into thinking she didn't get any surgery, and the results were by a product that she made while she laughed all the way to the bank. Saw the clip of her crying over the ugly photo, and the only thing I could think of is, indirectly or directly, you have capitalized, made an entire career off of that feeling. You sitting there on the couch feeling like that is how an entire generation of women felt, and thought they had to be like you and buy your products and do this and that. That's the only reason you made money, and you expect us to feel bad for you? The most annoying thing about that clip is Kendall Jenner with her armchair psychology. Well, everybody's dehumanizing us, that's why this is happening. Poor us. They're dehumanizing you because you don't act like human half the time. I mean, some of the stuff your family has done just to get on top. What was the point of that clip? Like, I don't watch the show and I don't plan on it, but like, was it to make viewers feel bad for Kylie Jenner? Was it for Kendall Jenner to gaslight and dismiss an entire audience? I really don't fucking get it.
She had definitely gained a lot of income off of the backs of young girls who are insecure and trying to look like their favorite influencer because she's just so beautiful and she's just so this. This is editing Jordan, future Jordan here. I just want to come in here and expound on some of my comments and thoughts. When I tell you, mango and tahini, it's so good. But let me digest. Well, okay. So when I was speaking on her profiting off of insecure girls, I wanted to go into another aspect that I did not speak on. She is now truly the victim of the beauty standards that she upheld, that she was a part of, and one of the leaders of, honestly, let's be so for real. And now she is feeling how her customers felt when they were purchasing her products. Her customers purchased her products to be more like her. They wanted the face, they wanted the body. She has paid for her looks, she has paid for the maintenance of her looks to stick into this culture, to stick with this culture that she is promoting. So what she was selling was unrealistic and going to be unattainable to a large percentage of her customers, of her fans. Now that she is, I'm hearing that she's like dissolving her fillers and trying to like get back to her, I don't know what she's trying to do, but now with her trying to get out of that, she's even scrutinized on that end too. So I guess I'm under the my thought process is, I get why people are saying that, and I get why some people are not sympathetic towards you, but I also pose a question, what do we want from her? Will we ever be satisfied with her? And I guess I understand if some people say no or some people say yes. I don't know, y'all. What's your thoughts? I pose that question to my viewers. What would y'all like to see from KYLIE, and what do you think it would take for her to be backed off of a little bit? I do think Kylie Jenner, I think she's a very pretty woman. I think her body is just, yes, like I don't care if it was bought or not, that body is bodying. I think her sisters for the most part are attractive women. Like, I don't have anything negative to say about them. I just think they definitely have cultural appropriated. I think they definitely don't acknowledge the harms they have done to this particular generation, my generation of women, trying to look so perfect, and the body dysmorphia of it all. The products that we have been selling to you, the workout, the gummies they were selling, the lip kits, the outfits, it's like unrealistic to a majority of women. It's me again. So I was just talking about me not having anything negative to say about them, and I don't, but I don't respect how they have went about their fame and did certain things, especially when it comes to culture appropriation, using features that have been heavily criticized on other cultures to their benefit, and then lying about it, are not taking not acknowledging how they're profiting off the backs of people's actual features that they don't get paid for, to sell products making people think, oh, they can look like them. The harsh and unrealistic standard that they continue to push on people. So Kris Jenner, I think, is a mastermind. I think that she is very well connected and she set her daughters up perfectly. However, I think she set them up but sacrificed her kids to the world. Like, she allowed them to be pushed in front of the cameras. Going back to KYLIE, since we're focusing on her, from a young age, this little girl was on television doing things that I just don't believe. And it could be normal things, but it was that one scene where I was just like, why are you okay with this? Like, as a mother, why are you okay with your daughter acting like this, like a grown woman when she is like preteen? But anywho, I'm not gonna, if you know what scene I'm talking about, you know what scene I'm talking about. Kris Jenner sacrificed her children to the wolves, and instead of like making them human, she made them products. And with being a product, you need to be consumed by the consumer, and you have to be appealing to your consumers. And instead of telling her daughter, like, with her lips, because that's just the most thing I'm really familiar with when it comes to her. Instead of telling her daughter, no, your lips are fine, like, you don't need to do too much. Now, if you truly just want to because you want to, not because people are telling you how paper thin your lips look. But let me not say that. I'm not coming after the thin lip people. Anywho, instead of telling her daughter, like, if you're doing this to please other people, no. But if you're doing this because you truly just want to do it, it's something that you want to do to enhance your look, okay. I don't think her mom did that. Her mom's like, oh, you don't like your thin lips? Cool, let's get them fixed. And because they're saying that they need to be fixed, let's fix them. I hope you guys get where I'm coming from, but I just feel like there needed to be a foundation of, you are beautiful despite what other people say. I think that's why Kylie Jenner's self-esteem and mental health has always been in danger, because she is living her life, and she seems like she has lived a majority of her young life to please other people, because at the end of the day, you are the brand. People are consuming you, and you got to be what people like, got to be pleasing to the eye. So this is so hard for me to talk about, because I never want to like go after how a mom raises her child, but I think Kylie Jenner, especially being the youngest, I think that she was raised to look she was raised looking at perfection. And because at a young age, her being on television and being heavily criticized for not looking like her two oldest sisters, which is Kim and Kourtney, I think that she had this mindset that I want to be accepted. I'm gonna do what I need to do so I can be society can accept me. And I don't think her mother was there to enforce that, regardless of what society says, you are beautiful. I have a small like dislike, or something that unsettles with me with her, is the fact that she lied too. When I was speaking on her being a liar, I think for me it's hard for me to be as sympathetic, not only because you uphold these beauty standards, you gained a lot of income off of it, but you also lied for so many years and so many times about things that were obvious that you got done. And I can't really be too sad for a liar. I'm just one of those people, like, if you lie enough, I can't believe you. I don't feel super, super bad for you when things happen, or when you're seeing the effects of what you have been promoting, what you have been doing affecting you now. I'm not gonna put that all on them. Like, they were the beauty standards. They definitely were pioneers. They definitely aided in that movement, if we can even call it that, when it comes to like perfect ID baddies, like just being that. They definitely aided into that culture, but I'm not going to put that all on them, because people are free to make their own choices. And if you chose to do that, if you chose to suck your lips in a bottle to get big lips, that was on you. I think there's just a lack of acknowledgement, though. Like, we're doing this because we want to do this, and we can see how our products that we are pushing to the general public have affected how girls see themselves. I've never heard them say that, and I feel like I would have more sympathy towards her in that clip if she says, although I have aided in that culture, with me trying to find myself, because KYLIE is so young still. She just grew up so fast. But anywho, back to what I was saying. Although I aided in this culture, I would like some grace on certain things. Like, I was a young girl trying to figure it out with so many sisters who had influence, and I just wanted to be that too. Like, I can only imagine your sister being Kim Kardashian and you either having to be in her shadow or you surpass her. And we cannot forget that they also have a brother, Rob. So just if y'all forgot, that they definitely do have a male in that family. She does need to, some people need to lay off of her, because I think this clip definitely showed that she is being affected. People continue doing this to her as they have been. Her mental health will deteriorate even more, and I never want to add to a person's mental health deteriorating. Another thing that she needs to do, or another thing that makes her situation affect her like it is, and is affecting her like it is the fact that all her brands, if I'm correct, you are the face of all of them. Because she is, you know, selling herself, of course there are going to be people who are going to say something positive and negative. For someone who put yourself in this position to be fawned over, to be looked at as the pinnacle of beauty to some people, this is just what comes with the territory, especially when you start switching things up, especially when you're not looking like what you have been selling, what you have been promoting, what you have been for all these years, you know. So I don't know, it's a whole whirlwind that she's going through, and I do feel bad though, because again, like I said, I'm a human at the end of the day. I care for people, and I get like, dang girl. Going forward, for KYLIE's sake, she just needs to rebrand, and she needs to be transparent. And when I say this, I say that by rebranding and not putting your face on everything that you push out, it will take pressure off of you in upholding this look that you're selling people. And with being transparent, it will not only just create a foundation of trust again with your fans would then know, with you being transparent, that instead of her products being seen as tools to make them look better, to make them look closer to you, rather it is tools to enhance the beauty they already have. And if she does that, I think that it would just everything would just run a little smoothly for her. But
who am I? I'm just a girl on one side of YouTube, okay? Like,
but yeah, y'all, that was my little 2 cents into the situation. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe, join the family. I noticed that we have 10 more subscribers, so hey, the newbies, like, how you been? I'm so happy you're here. And also follow me on all my social media. I just posted a really nice post yesterday, or not yesterday, was it like Monday? So make sure you guys, you know, follow me on Instagram, keep up with my music and everything, and there's all the other stuff I'll be doing outside of YouTube. And I'll see y'all in my next upload. Peace, y'all.